I was offered an opportunity to play with this pack super early thanks to the EA Creator Network, but it worked a little bit differently this time compared to past packs. They wouldn't let people participate in this early access unless they agreed to be paid $100 for a sponsored gallery post.
Damn!
What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Simmer, and today I have more information regarding The Sims 4. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagram to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys hit the link in the description and type in Sims, you'll see a bunch of deals for The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. If you guys are planning on buying Lovestruck, you will get it at a 28% discount. Without further ado, let's get into the content. Okay, so a few hours ago, I guess the embargo lifted and Simmers were able to release their content for Lovestruck. There's a bunch of different types of videos, build, buy, create a sim, and also reviews. Now, Little Simsy, for those who don't know, she's like one of the biggest content creators in the Sim space. She also streams on Twitch. She was able to get the pack really early. The only catch is she has to disclose that she's being paid by EA to make those videos, and she has to do like some weird gallery posts like of a sim or whatever.
I really did not want to be paid anything related to a new expansion pack because I feel like a lot of people already think that EA is like paying me to say nice things about their game and I'm being paid off. So I think any sort of money exchange really harms my credibility in people's eyes, and I was really frustrated about it. Like, tears were shed over this. It sounds dramatic, but for years in these videos I've been saying I'm not being paid, they just sent me the pack early, and now you're forcing me to accept this honestly insulting offer of money and then have to disclose that I'm being sponsored in every single video in early access. So I'm gonna make 10 plus videos with this pack and have to say I'm sponsored every single time because of that $100. I even had a call with them about it, but I didn't want to cause too much of a fuss and be like the problem person who forced them to work around me specifically. And maybe that was a mistake because I learned later that I think a couple of people did do that and had them find a workaround so they didn't have to get paid. But I had to make this decision when I was still in Chicago in the hospital with my grandma, and long story short, there's been a lot of heartache surrounding this pack, no pun intended, and I've been extremely stressed about this whole thing. So I was paid $100 and I'm getting a $40 game code for free. It would take a lot more than that to buy my opinion, and I would literally never lie to you about this kind of thing. So hopefully you understand that I'm always gonna be brutally honest in these reviews. I'm not some supervillain trying to trick people into spending a ton of money on a Sims game. I have nothing to gain from lying to you. I have no reason to not tell you the truth. And next week, I'm organizing a big charity event called Simmers for Palestine. And the goal is to raise as much money as possible as a community for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. We're trying to get a ton of Simmers involved, and I've already donated $6,000 to this campaign when I started it back in January. And I'll be donating another $5,000 next weekend. So we can just say that $100 EA payment is a part of that.
And Lovestruck has its own set of controversies. I've been seeing a lot of mixed feelings about that pack. So I definitely will have to make a separate video talking about that whole situation because I feel like Lovestruck is a very controversial expansion pack, if you could even call it that, based on what we've seen so far. But yeah, this definitely was a traumatic drama. So I get her being stressed about the whole situation as well is like a big factor in that. And she even said as well that this whole thing reflects on her credibility, because if she's getting paid money to, you know, make early access content, of course people are going to obviously assume that she's putting the pack in like a positive light because she's being paid. Now, to be fair, if you guys have not watched my video talking about the whole EA is exposed with the whole game changer situation, my name is Gongs, who is another content creator. He makes different types of YouTube shorts that are Sims related, so like cooking recipes, renovations, and also pack reviews. He did one for Journey to Booty. He did disclose that he was getting paid by EA after he received some backlash of someone basically calling him out.
I'm in the middle of painting my new house, so I'm very sorry that I look messed up, but I need to talk about this. It's no secret that my previous Batu video was a sponsored video. I flagged it as branded content, and I put the tags to indicate that EA has indeed paid me for making videos. Let me go ahead and be very candid. Whenever EA sponsors my videos, they do not tell me what to say, they do not force opinions on me, and they do not make me have an opinion that I don't want. There's a sale going on, and they wanted me to promote the sale. I had a huge list of all the packs that are there, and I chose the one that I legitimately enjoy, which is Batu. EA has never forced me to do anything that I didn't want to. So to insinuate that EA is forcing me to make stuff up is insulting, and it's wrong. See you guys soon.
You know, there are game changers, people out there who are getting paid. You just don't hear about it. And it's the principle of it too as well, because she said she was going to be making like, you know, 10 videos talking about Lovestruck, but they're only getting paid $100. That's like penny change, bro. $100 for 10 Lovestruck videos is insane. This is someone that has over 2 million subscribers. You know, you would think they would give them more money for advertising their game, because again, the live stream that we watched clearly did not advertise the game properly. The content creators, in my opinion, do a way better job of like giving us information on packs. So yeah, that's a new low for EA once again. You know, shout out to you guys. You guys just keep setting the bar low every single time. But yeah, this was definitely unfortunate for Lil Simsy, and I hope this is not a situation that happens in the future. I feel like people who are gonna fall for this shit are people who really need the money. And I just feel like that's just disgusting behavior for a company like EA, who's like a multi-billion-dollar company. It's just insane to me that they would do this. Like, bro, the consumers, the content creators are literally carrying this game, modders as well. So I feel like you guys need to start, you know, just giving us a little bit more respect and not trying to take advantage of us, because that's just, I don't know. I'm like, the more I talk about it, the more I'm gonna get pissed off. So I'm just gonna jump to the next stuff. But yeah, that's insane, bro. Again, my heart goes out to people who had to deal with this, and of course Lil Simsy as well. I appreciate the fact that she spoke up on it. You know, I have newfound respect for her for sure, and of course I'll leave the link to her review in the link in the description if you guys want to watch that. But yeah, moving on. Now, lastly, there is some new base game updates coming out for The Sims 4 that I want to go over for you guys really quickly. Now, shout out to the simscommunity.info. I'm just going to use them to relay the information, because I cannot be bothered to go back to that live stream. Now, one of the first free things that are coming to the base game is now you copy and paste styles to different outfit categories. Now, originally, I thought this was something that was in the game at some point, and then I realized it wasn't, which I feel like is kind of an oversight, because I feel like it's so tedious to always copy and paste different hairstyles or outfits to different categories. And it's not just outfits as well, it's hairstyles and accessories. You can copy and paste that to every single category, or you can do it individually. Now, the next thing is eyelashes. Eyelashes are now going to be in the base game, and they're gonna have their own section. But from what I saw with the eyelashes in base game, I personally didn't like them. They look way too thick. So yeah, we're getting 2 of those for base game, and then we're also getting 2 for Lovestruck if you decide to buy the pack. So you'll have like 4 in total. Now, another new thing coming is romantic boundaries. This is something that we've talked about before in the past. This option also helps you create poly relationships. Now, the new options coming are: the Sims feel jealous if any romantic partner engages in non-physical romance with other Sims. The Sim feels jealous if any romantic partner engages in physical romance, excluding woohoo with other Sims. Now, you can also have the option to have this change. So if you want to tell a story of your Sim first being monogamous and then eventually over time they change and become polyamorous, I think I'm saying those names right, I could be saying them wrong, you can do that. Now, another new thing is the relationship panel update. So now you can finally have romantic relationships from Create a Sim. You can create boyfriends and girlfriends, and they also changed the name to be more neutral. Gender neutral names are now spouse, engaged, and partner. I think before it was like husband, wife, or whatever, so they have changed that. And lastly, we are getting curved pools. We did see it in the live stream. They didn't actually swim in it, which I find kind of sus, but it is what it is. And of course, guys, I will be doing a review for Lovestruck when it comes out on the 25th. I actually might be live streaming as well. But yeah, that's all the information for today. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. This has been your boy Sophia Simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.